So D-Wave has sold the first quantum computer to Lockheed Martin. That's Lockheed Martin, the people that brought us the U-2, the SR-71 Blackbird, the F-117 Nighthawk, the F-22 Raptor, and the newest F-35 Lightning II. So now they have a quantum computer in the skunk works at Lockheed Martin. We can only imagine what new type of superplanes and weaponry they can come up with using quantum computing. But this begs another interesting question, because Google built the first image algorithms for this quantum computer a few years ago. So, if Google, a couple of years ago, had technology they were able to sell and were willing to sell for this quantum computer, what does Google have in their skunk works? Does Google have a quantum supercomputer? Is this something that Google would keep to themselves at the moment because it's so advanced technology? Are we talking something on the level of Professor Xavier's Cerebro from the X-Men? It's possible. Science fiction has always brought us a glimpse into the future of what could be, and sometimes even what is, that we just don't know about in the general public. Usually what we know in the general public is way behind what they have in development or what they have developed in advanced R&D areas like skunkworks of various companies. Picture this, if you will. The skunkworks at Google with row upon row upon row of super processors far beyond anything we have today available to the public. Processors that make Sandy Bridge look slow, coupled with massive banks of memory way beyond anything that we know about today, such as DDR5 or anything like that. And then couple that as well with throughput way beyond something like Thunderbolt or anything that we know about in that area. You put this all together and you can imagine the type of supercomputer that Google would have at their fingertips. Probably something close to the level of Professor Xavier's Cerebro. Have the X-Men shown us a glimpse into Google's skunkworks? Does Google have something that would make Cerebro look slow? It's interesting to think about, and it's certainly not out of the realm of possibility. Advancements are always way ahead of what's available to the public. Usually the military has been the one that has these type of things in skunkworks projects. However, Google's a new player on the market. Very wealthy company. We know they're expending huge amounts of money to discover new energy sources to power their massive server banks. So, one has to wonder what type of supercomputers Google has in their skunkworks. Interesting question. Something we may never know about or we may find out about. Depends on Google's plans and what they intend to do with it. What do you think? Does Google have a supercomputer? A quantum computer? Something on the level of Cerebro from the X-Men? Past Cerebro? Not quite Cerebro? Leave your comments below, let me know. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I'm Matt, and this is the Matt Ballard Show. Thanks.